They are under instructions that whatever they say to the public must be factual. They are under instructions that whatever they say to the public must be positive. You will not hear from the platform of the government anything that is negative, anything that is fake, anything that is not of the highest integrity of information. So we are committed to being the voice of positivity. We are committed to be constructive in whatever we say. We are not going to rely on negativity, of tearing down people and focusing on the gutter. We are going to raise your heads, raise your minds, and we are looking upward.
Shower, yeah, shower, and welcome back to another episode of our one and only Jamaican Prime Minister. Yesterday somebody was laughing because I said our PM. It is our PM because the PM does not belong to you alone. It belongs to all of us. As long as you love him, you love Jamaica, it is your PM. It is our PM. So welcome back again, guys, to another Jamaican episode, and thank you for always supporting the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. And today's video might be late because I didn't even prepare that I was going to do video. After going to IG, and I made a lot of clips from our Prime Minister giving speech. I think they call it, is it Labor or Food Day, something like that. So he was giving these speeches about what is happening in Jamaica, the development that has taken place in Jamaica, and what are the similarities of the things that has been happening in Jamaica and the things happening in Guyana. And I just said to myself, I said, why not just wake up? Even if you are tired, just come and deliver. Give it to your subscribers because a lot of people might be waiting for this video. So just don't relax. And some of you really send me super thanks. I want to really say thank you so much and God bless you for that super chat. I really super thanks. I really appreciate it. Salute, and shower. We move ahead. JLP, of course, if you are not seeing, because a lot of people, PNP, JLP. A lot of people are like, are you believing what this JLP is doing in Jamaica? Or a lot of people are poor in Jamaica. Some people cannot tired of complaining in this world. Every country, I've told you, have poor people. And of course, I believe in JLP, of course, because we see the things they do. Even there's one clip we are going to watch today where the Prime Minister said, they are not going to be promising, like empty promises. Don't follow the empty promises. You have to see. If you don't see anything happening, why do you want to go there? Me, I've chosen JLP. Anyway, guys, let's go and watch his speech about Guyana. After his speech about Guyana, I don't even know if the video today will be long. If it's long, then it's long. If it's not long, then it's okay. We move ahead with our green. So let's listen to him, but kindly like the video, share the video. For those of you who shared my video on Facebook, WhatsApp, I really appreciate it and I thank you from the depths of my heart. So let's go watch our Prime Minister and give the video a thumbs up.
And I want to point out to you that in our sister country Guyana, and I made this point earlier today, Guyana is doing similar developments to Jamaica. If you ever have the chance to go to Guyana, daily Guyana is changing, building massive highways and bridges and new buildings in Georgetown, their capital. The place is really transforming. And you know why that is happening? They have discovered oil. We weren't doing this, what we're doing here, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Why? But we are doing it now. Did we discover oil? What is the difference? What has changed? What did we discover in Jamaica? We discovered good government. Good government can deliver value as much as oil can. There are many countries that are rich in natural resources, but they have problems because of government. Government matters. Who administers your affairs matters. I get it. There are many Jamaicans who support governments like how they support football teams. Desmond McKenzie is a big supporter of Manchester United. I am a Liverpool fan. And I know when Liverpool won the Premiership and I put up my Liverpool shirt, a lot of people were upset with me. That's how it is. But the consequences of supporting the wrong football team is neither here nor there. The consequence of supporting the wrong government. So I make the clear point to everyone listening that government matters. And there is a deliberate attempt by some to say that government doesn't matter, but yet they are saying, hey, let me be government. There are some who are saying the reduction in crime is not as a result of the government, but they are saying, hey, let me be government and I will even reduce the crime more. Which is it? So I say to the Jamaicans who are watching, who are listening, I urge you to think about the choice that you have. Elections are not about football teams. Don't believe that all of this is going to continue when you change government. Don't believe that all of this continues somehow a different government will do the same thing we are doing. I'm a realist. I know I've done a lot of work. There is no one can say that I don't work hard. There are some people who will say they are working. But I am the real one who have done the work. And you can see the work almost every day. But there are those who are irrational. There are those who don't vote on reason. There are those who are merely supporting a football team. And you saw it. They gathered at Heroes Park and asked, why are you here? I am here supporting a football team, whatever it is. But if you let those people determine your future, you cannot allow those people to determine your future. So I urge you, as I have shown you the work that we have done, as I have shown you what is to come and for which you can have faith. Not empty faith, but real faith. Because you know what faith is. It's the substance of the things that you have hoped for. Substance. So when you see this highway, when you see all of what we have said, it gives you the substance. But we also give you the evidence of it. When we show you the Morant Bay Urban Center, when we show you the South Coast Highway Improvement Projects, when we show you what we have done with the economy, you know you can have faith in this government. That when we tell you something, it's not an empty promise. We're not selling horses that can fly. My friends gathered, and those on social media, and those watching on broadcasts and newscasts, I urge you to think carefully on the choice before you in our democracy. To look at the work that has been done and the commitment made for future work and development. We believe that we are the best choice for the people of Jamaica. We have worked hard. We have done what you have required. I urge you, choose Jamaica.
So guys, after watching that clips from the Prime Minister about Guyana, I said to myself, let me go and check what is really happening in Guyana. Don't forget this thing, guys. Jamaica is still one of the best. You understand how the thing goes? But what the Prime Minister is saying is the reality. Guyana is also developing. And when he see that his daughter, you understand, his daughter or sister country is developing and doing something good, similar to Jamaica, I said, I want to really check. Let me see what are the similarities that Guyana and Jamaica having. When you go to Guyana, when you check videos of Guyana, Jamaica is doing a lot of housing projects, making sure that the people have where to live. The same thing is happening in Guyana. When you see in Jamaica, a lot of road project is taking, in fact, is taking its ways back to back in Jamaica. It's the same thing happening in Guyana. Let's just watch this short video about Guyana, and then we'll come back. The other videos about Guyana, I just will be playing them on the background because, as I have said, I don't really want the video to be really long. But Guyana is also moving ahead. And when you see this, when I watch these two countries, when I watch Jamaica, watch this Guyana, I concluded to myself, guys, the Caribbean is gonna take over. I'm telling you the truth, because the development, what is happening in the Caribbean now is really woto. Hey! Oh my goodness, I don't know why they didn't steal me and keep me there. And then maybe I will be a Jamaican today, or I will be from Barbados, Guyana, Antigua. You know, now I will be part of the Caribbean, really full, not this half or backyard. But anyway, at the same time, we still respect that we are the backyard own. No wahala. Let's listen to this short video about Guyana and compare it with what the Prime Minister of Jamaica is saying. But on top of this video, they are still comparing. Is Guyana trying to take over and be more than Jamaica when it comes in terms of development, that things are happening? Woto. Let's listen to it, guys. Like the video and kindly share.
Guyana is now the third largest economy in the English-speaking Caribbean. Will they pass Jamaica by the end of the year? I'm Kalila Reynolds, founder and CEO of Money Media, Money Made Simple. Now, with a population of about 800,000 people, Guyana has been getting this money. Guyana has skyrocketed to claim the title of the third largest economy in the English-speaking Caribbean after Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. So here's a timestamp on Guyana's Cinderella journey. In 2015, oil giant ExxonMobil found 11 billion barrels of oil off the shores of Guyana. In 2019, the country started tapping into oil production and exports, and by 2022, their GDP soared to an impressive $15 billion US. That puts them right behind Jamaica, which has a GDP of $16 billion US. But Trinidad is still far ahead with a GDP of $30 billion US. The recent developments in Guyana have caught the attention of investors near and far. Our guest analyst Yuni Abdul spoke about it on a recent episode of Taking Stock.
And because of the boost or the creation and subsequent increased size of that oil economy, it has boosted the non-oil economy as well. The last budget, it was reported that almost all non-oil sectors saw high single digit to double digit increases in economic output.
Infrastructure projects, jobs, and better living standards are just some of the perks that come with this economic boost. To put this in context, the average Guyanese person's earnings jumped from $6,000 a year to $18,000 by 2022. That's according to this article on DelisleWorrell.com. Worrell is a Caribbean economist. Now, there are lingering doubts about whether Guyana can handle this sudden influx of wealth. Could they fall victim to the resource curse? We've seen it happen before, where newfound riches lead to corruption, economic turmoil, and social discord. Let's not forget how tumultuous Guyana's last election already was. So, of course, we'll continue to keep an eye on Guyana. And that's the bottom line. So what do you think? Would you invest in Guyana's growing sectors?
Oh, guys, did you hear with you? Despite, me, I like the way I'm doing these videos. Honestly speaking, because at least I'm learning a lot. I never knew that when you want to talk about the Caribbean, and you see the third largest speaking English in the Caribbean economy. Jamaica is one of them. But when you hear people talking without you going into checking finding this video, you begin to have that impression that a lot of people believe that in the Caribbean, maybe Jamaica is one of the poorest. I'm sorry, but there are some fake videos around that do say that. But it's shockingizing me right now to see that the third largest countries that speak English in the Caribbean, Jamaica, in terms of economic, is one of them. That is something very, very good, and it's new to me. So that is why I said that listening to these videos is also knowledge to me. It's not about, oh, coming to make YouTube videos. At least if somebody asks me tomorrow about the Caribbean or about Jamaica, I will have something. Like, I can really say something with confidence about like what's happening in Jamaica, the development, not only in Jamaica. We want to talk about like the Caribbean, then one could have something little to say about it. Let me see, guys, if I have another video we just watch, and then we'll come back and call it a day. Kindly like the video, share the video. And do you know what is happening because of all these things that you see? Jamaica is on top now. It's because of JLP Green. If you want to like it, you like it. But if you don't want to like it, please argue with yourself. But the JLP Green Party, the present government, is making Jamaica higher. You understand? Jamaica is changing because of the JLP government. It is the reality, whether you want to accept it or not. I am not hating anybody. No bad blood. I'm not a politician. I'm not a Jamaican. I'm just from far away, and I'm seeing what is happening right now in Jamaica, and I chook my mouth. And yeah, JLP, up to you. You see the good in Guyana, and you are not hiding it. You are even saying it with your full chest. Anyway, guys, let's see if there's another video again we watch. If you are from Guyana, you're watching my video right now, please shout out to you. And to my Jamaicans, I said salute, salute, salute. Let's check it out.
Today marks the breaking of barriers that have long held back the full economic potential of this beautiful parish and people. And it represents the dawning of a new era of mobility, opportunity, and resilience for Portland. From the early days of our administration, we made a clear commitment to modernize Jamaica's infrastructure and ensure that no parish, no town, no community is left behind. The Port Antonio Bypass Project is the latest expression of that commitment. It represents an investment in Portland's growth, in tourism potential, in its ability to attract capital, create jobs, and build wealth for its citizens. Pay attention to those words. There are some people who love the poor and want to keep them poor. We love the poor too, but we hate poverty, and we want the poor to become wealthy. We are not ashamed of wealth and prosperity. We believe every Jamaican can achieve wealth and prosperity. And we are not ashamed of that. And that's why we do everything in our power to cut all the dimensions of poverty. And I know when you hear the word wealth, you immediately think money. Money is one dimension of wealth. Health is a dimension of wealth. You could have all the money in the world. You will spend it when you find out you're not healthy. You'll give it away to get your health. So when we say we want our Jamaicans to be wealthy, what we are really saying is we want them to be healthy. That's just one dimension of wealth. Mobility is another dimension of wealth. You know how many Jamaicans live in Portland and never visit Hanover? Never go into Kingston. One thing them say, boy, the road too bad. And then they will say, boy, me can't manage the crime. But can you imagine how much wider and better your life would be if you were able to move about, to travel. Travel to go to work, to get better work opportunities. And therefore, the building of the roads and the bypasses, that helps to create another dimension of wealth in Jamaicans' life. Purposeful employment. That's another form of wealth. You know, a lot of people believe that you only work for money, but a lot of people work for fulfillment. Do something with your life that means something. So never confuse when we talk about prosperity that all we are talking about is money. No. We want the entire human being to develop and to be able to fulfill themselves and to ultimately pursue their happiness.
God bless the Prime Minister of Jamaica. No parish is going to be left behind. The whole of Jamaica is going to enjoy the JLP. So guys, you see, by the time you will see me coming to celebrate in Jamaica, with the Prime Minister and shaking him back to back, you will understand how the thing go. So that is the weight of our Prime Minister. Please allow me to share the Prime Minister with you. Let me say our. Since my president is not doing anything, now I accept the one of Jamaica, and let me be saying our Prime Minister. You understand? And that is the video of today. That is what I have for you guys today. Pardon me, I did not prepare to make video, as I have said. I was like, today I'm not going to make video. And there's a brother that I really wanted to, he's having this travel or tour agency in Jamaica, and I promised him that I'm going to like show people his store. But since I did not prepare to make video today, my brother, if I make video, I have time, I really want to like show people the work you do in Jamaica very well. I don't want to show half and leave half. So on this video, as I promised you that I will show today, I'm not going to show today because today my video is very limited. I was not planning to make video, so I'm so sorry about that. I want to say it here so that you will understand that I'm not lying to you. Anyway, so guys, that is how our video today is going to end, and I thank you so much for supporting the Black Beauty TV. If you are new here, please kindly subscribe and be part of us, and share the video. I always beg you, if you cannot share on YouTube because maybe you don't have a channel, you can share on IG, you can share on Instagram, you can share on TikTok, you can share even on WhatsApp story and all that. So thank you so much, and God bless you as you share, like the video, and we shall see again tomorrow. Might be late just like today because I have a lot to do tomorrow, but I promise I will come and drop my Prime Minister speech, because he dropped the speeches every day, woto, and we don't want to miss. You understand? Thank you, and God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening and sleep well. Bye-bye.